Okay, now with my second question, I'll move back way back in the past. I would like to know how did all happen for Soumya and Arun when you were very young? What is your earliest
Right.
memory of you getting exposed to anything about financial markets?
Right. It goes back a long, it's bit of an accident or a coincidence, you can put it in any way. I was probably in class 7 or class 8, and in our part of the world, since I basically hail from a village called Hooghly, it would be around 100 kilometers from the outskirts of Bengal or proper Calcutta. So, in our part of the world, the parents aspires their children to speak in fluent English. I mean, come on, think about it. A guy of like 13 and 14, he would be roaming around building castles in their year, right? So my dad actually told me that you got to speak in proper English, and for that sake, he would always have the pink paper that is like given tens always. And I was always, seated beside him, reading those papers, glancing around. Obviously, the interest was in something else. But again, he told me that, son, you got to speak in English. One day it so happened, he wasn't moving. He was constantly looking at me, and I was forced to, glance through the paper from front to last. And coincidentally, I came across some, cumbersome sheets, which later I was told that these are like, stock speaks and the rates of company shares and all. I asked him what these are all about. Say, son, no matter what you do in life, but don't even dare to touch this. I thought this is my stuff. मुझे यही करना है.
That's why you call yourself a rebel. What about you, Soumya?
So my grandfather used to invest a lot in stocks, and so I used to ask him, how do you pick stocks, and he used to tell me that 25% growth has to be there. There's company like Asian Paints, when they launch a product, you see it on TV and then you try and understand what kind of market it can have. So that way I got exposed to it, and then I had an inclination towards finance and business. So stock market is the only place where businesses and finance both combine. So yeah, landed up in stock market.
So we see completely different backgrounds, right?
Right, absolutely.
But then you're sitting next to each other.
Correct.
That's what financial market does to us.
Mhm.
Great.